There have been some substantial shifts in reading and English language arts from KCCT to K-Prep. The three main shifts revolve around complexity, analyzing text, and vocabulary. It's important that your student is reading informational text. We know about 80% of what students read in their post-secondary lives will be informational text. Think about the majority of text you, as an adult, read on a regular basis. Most of it is informational. Find something that meets your student's grade level, like a news website or a magazine, and encourage them to read. Maybe agree on an article that both of you can read and then discuss it. Talk with your student's teacher to find out what types of text are appropriate for your child's reading level. A second key shift is the requirement that students closely read and analyze text and then back up their claims and inferences about those texts with evidence. We know from national assessment data that the difference between proficient students and students who score at a basic level or below is that students who are proficient are able to make valid claims about a text and are able to support those claims with evidence from the text. A third shift is academic vocabulary, which is the language of power that goes across disciplines. These are words that are common in all sorts of complex texts and are essential to student understanding of literature, science, and history. A focus on academic vocabulary is especially important for young children and English language learners. So let's put this into action. We realize your student has a lot of homework and you already have a lot of responsibilities, but reading a short article or taking text your student is already studying for class and discussing it should be about a 5 to 15-minute experience that could play out something like this.
All right. What you reading? What's it about?
The difference between dogs and cats?
It's about the Hubble Space Telescope.
Now remember, you want your student to give examples and fully explain the context of the story. Let's try that again.
Okay. So, what you reading, son? What's it about?
Well, everybody thinks that cats are smarter than dogs. Research shows that dogs are pretty smart. They demonstrate human-like abilities to make inferences, and how they learn sets them apart from other animals.
Okay.
What are you reading? What's it about?
The Hubble Space Telescope has just identified 6 new galaxies of stars and placed a 7th galaxy further back than any other.
Hey, Colin. What are you reading? What's it about?
Oh, it's a cool story about a homeless man and how honesty is the best policy.
Mind if I look? What's the article say about honesty being the best policy?
Well, it says right here, a homeless man, Billy Ray Harris, accidentally received a woman's engagement ring with some change she gave him. And when she came back, he immediately gave her the ring. You can tell from the picture of him hugging the woman that he felt happy about giving her the ring. Good things started happening for him right away. He was rewarded all the cash they had with them, and the woman's husband set up a fundraising page for him.
Why is the discovery important? What does the article say?
It gives us insight into how some of the earliest years of cosmic history unfolded and helps us understand more about space. The first galaxies assembled their stars in a smooth fashion, not in a burst.
It's also important that you work with your student on vocabulary and quiz them on some of the difficult words they may find in the text. You might try something like this.
That's pretty cool. All right. So how about this word here, slavishly? What does that mean and how is it used in the text?
Well, most dogs follow their masters around like servants. The word slavishly is an adverb that is actually means to be devoted like a servant.
Okay.
I guess the writer used the word to describe dogs because they sort of follow their masters around like servants all the time.
Nice.
Well, so here it says that the woman instinctively reached into her change purse and emptied it. Tell me what instinctively means.
Yeah, it means she did it without thinking. She automatically gave him the change.
It's that simple. Keep your student engaged, encourage them to read informational text that interests them, and challenge them to show evidence of their statements. It just takes a few minutes a day and shows your student that you support their learning.